is Mrs. P. Let me get comfortable. I'm sitting on my foot and it is falling asleep. So I am here to do my budget for the first week of January. 2025. I know I've said that like every video, but it just crazy. 2025. It just seems like we were doing Y2K just like a few years ago. If you don't know what Y2K is, I am much older than you, and that was when we thought when the year turned from 1999 to 2000, like everything would stop working. Computers, electricity, all the things. I remember I went over to my parents' house, my husband and I, and we had two young boys. My middle son had just been born. He was born in 1999. So we went over there just to wait it out, just in case everything stopped working. All right, so here is the budget layout. This is what I work on every month, or every week, really. I haven't changed this a whole lot. This is going to be for January 2nd through the 8th. And I'm filming this on the 1st. You will see it, I don't know when, because I am so behind in videos that I am trying to play catch up. And I'm not sure what order they will come. This one may be Saturday, I'm not sure. But anyway, we will start with our income. We've got Mr. P and Mrs. P, and then other. All right, so for Mr. P, I'm going to put 1,000, but I highly doubt it's going to be 1,000 because there was a lot of holidays in there and vacation. Mrs. P, that's me, $32.77. That is after health insurance, life insurance, car payment, retirement, all the things come out. And other, we are expecting $300. And so that is all for January, the first week. So that should be around 42. Nope. I've already made a mistake. I am filming this super late. And so I am like almost giddy. You know how you get when you get really tired? That's me right now. $45.77. It is officially January 2nd now, though. All right, so that is what we expect for our income. Now for our bills and expenses, we have our mortgage that we will pay. $11.40. We've technically already paid this. Farm Bureau. This is our insurance, and that is $166. Progressive. My son's insurance, he pays for that, $206. Assurant, that is also my son's renter's insurance, $15. Google, that's our storage, $3. And last is Microsoft. This is for my daughter. I just pay her less allowance to cover the Microsoft account. $1,552 is our bills, and we will be left with $3,025. All right, so now we go to our sinking funds and savings. For sinking funds, I am going to take out $190. For savings challenges, we will take out $475. And that will be a total of $665, and that will leave us $2,360. All right, so now we will go to our cash envelopes. These are our variable expenses that I keep, excuse me, I keep in my wallet. So $23.60, I'll move up here. So we've got groceries, pets. This has not changed at all. It works for us, so I'm going to leave it there. $150 for groceries, $20 for pets, and $20 for household. I did change our blow money. I did go down some, so Mr. P will get $25 and I will get $60, and our daughter, Miss P, will get $15. All right, then I'm going to put a line for eating out. but I am trying to do a no spend January, and that includes eating out. Gas, I'm going to do 280. No, 280. That's for the month. I'm doing 70. Goodness, 70, and then unbudgeted, hopefully nothing unexpected comes out. All right, so this will be 360, and that leaves us with an even $2,000. Now for our debts, we do have some debts this week. We have the truck, 470, Wells Fargo, which is going to be our snowball card, Ortho, 88. This one should be gone by next month. I am going to put $75 toward the snowball, hopefully more. And then rollover, this is what I'm going to do different this month, or this year, is I'm going to put a line for rollover because that's intentional. So I will move this money into our savings account that's attached to our checking account. It's easy to go back and forth with it. That way we will have it for the weeks that we need it. So that's $1,292. That means that this section adds up to be $2,000, leaving us with that zero-based budget. And some people may disagree that it's not zero-based since we have a rollover. But if I don't do a rollover with me being paid once a month, then we will not have enough money to pay the bills that come later on down the road. So that is what we do with our budget. So this is for our first week. Now in this video, I'm also going to do my cash breakdown, and I'm going to do my meal plan. So here is the cash breakdown. It is huge because I've added more categories. I didn't know how else to do it. I don't know how to condense this. So if you can help me out, that would be wonderful. I will just zoom in so that you can see what I'm doing. I have already got the categories filled in because it is just so much easier than me having to write everything. And so we will get started with our top category, which is our variable expenses. So with groceries, I'm going to get $150 and 5/20s. With pets and household, I'm going to get a 20. No, I'm not. See, I've already messed up. I'm used to getting 20s. I'm getting 10s this time. I'm going to get 2 10s for each of those. All right, Mr. P is going to get 25, and that will be a 20 and a 5. Mrs. P gets 60. That will be a 50 and a 10. I wiped out all of our blow money. All right, Miss P 15, so that'll be a 10 and a 5. And gas 70, that will be 3 20s and 1 10. Okay, moving down to this is our short-term sinking funds. Beauty will be 80, medical 80, sports 100, pool supplies 20, clothing nothing, and garbage 15. All right, so beauty is going to get, oh my goodness, I did it again. I've messed up, guys. What am I? I'm still thinking like monthly overview because I just did that video. And this is not right. Okay. Rewind. Beauty is going to get a 20, medical 20, sports 25, pool supplies 5. Now, much better. All right, so these two categories gets 20. Sports, I'm going to do 2 10s and a 5. Pool supplies 5. And garbage, a 10 and a 5. Okay, let's see if we can do this without messing up. I even have like a cheat sheet over to the side, and I'm still messing up. All right, subscriptions 10, propane 10, school supplies 5, vet 10, car tags 10, car maintenance 20, and home maintenance 40. All right, let's see here. Subscriptions and propane gets a 10, 5, 10, 10. Car maintenance is going to get a 20, and home maintenance is going to get 2 20s. Car maintenance. So I am trying to beef up our car maintenance. We have some in our high yield savings account, and I have got to have something to fall back on. My car It's 9 years old, and I mean, I could keep my car forever. I just don't want to put a lot of money into it. It seems like transmission is messing up. I know the turbo is messing up. Are those related? I have no idea. I know I need new brakes. That is an easy fix. I just don't want to put a lot of money into a car that's that old, but I also agree with you guys in my debt video. Keep the car, go ahead and save up for the wedding, and hopefully we can work on paying that car off soon. All right, holidays, 20, senior year, 10, vacation, 50, fun money, 20, birthdays and gifts, 30, health savings, 25, summer savings, 100, Christmas, 50, wedding, 100, nothing for emergency fund this week, 50 for Mini Monday, and 20 for the YouTube hop. All right, so the denominations for these categories. Okay, so I'm going to pull my cheat sheet closer to me because I am afraid I'm going to mess up. All right, so holidays. It's going to get 3 5s and 5 1s. Senior year, 110. Vacation, 2 10s, 5 5. Well, I did it again. No, that's right. 5 5s and 5 1s. All right. Fun money, 3 5s, 5 1s. Birthday gifts, 1 10, 3 5s, 5 1s. Doing all these weird denominations because I'm starting challenges for each of these. Health savings, 2 5s and 15 1s. My daughter's over here showing me. Here, I'm going to show you something real quick. I'm going to interrupt this video. She put together her Lego set she got for Christmas from her Nana. It's got hair all over it, dog hair. But look how cute this is. She loves Lego. She loves putting Legos together. But he like dances. Says, I am Groot. Anyway, just had to show you that. She was over here showing me what she had done. Very good. All right, so back to this. Anyway, I am doing challenges and stuff to save up for this just because it makes it more fun. And if you don't understand why people will pull money out of the bank to save money and play challenges, it's just very addictive, and it's very motivating to save money. I find ways to save money all the time so that I can play these games. All right, so summer savings is going to get 2 20s, 3 10s, 4 5s, and 10 1s. Christmas, 2 10s, 5 5s, and 5 1s. Wedding is going to get 25s. Nothing for emergency fund. Mini Monday, 10 5s, and YouTube hop, 20 1s. Okay, so that is done. Let me look at this bottom part. All right, so the total amount of our sinking funds and cash that we take out of the bank is $1,025. So we will be getting 2 50s, 16 20s, 23 10s, 61 5s, and 70 1s. I've done this twice now, and both times it came out correct, so I hope that this is correct. But anyway, this is what I'll get from the bank. Let me go ahead and get me a little sticky ready, because that way I'll have it ready to go to the bank when they open. All right, so for 50s, we need to get 2. 20s, I need 16. 10s, I need 23. 5s, I need 61. They're gonna love me. And 1s, I need 70. And this is $1,025. Okay, so that will go to the bank with me tomorrow. All right, now to the fun part, my meal plan. So because I cash stuff and budget, I also make weekly meal plans. And this is so we do not go over budget at the grocery store. So this is my same little meal plan thing that I made. I have added in this section where if I print out recipes for the week, I will have them here so that I can reference them very easily. If you see, this is emails. I used to subscribe to emails. I thought about doing it again, but I have so many like things like in my bank from where I've subscribed before that I don't need to buy anything. This is the low calorie plan. I heard about emails years and years ago from Dave Ramsey. And if you have trouble like coming up with ways and meals for your family, emails has these plans, and you can like, there's a plan for every single person on this planet. I mean, they've got heart healthy, keto, paleo, Mediterranean, low calorie, budget friendly, family friendly, quick and easy, or some, I mean, just all kinds of different ones. You can choose to do it for a small family, a large family. I do for 2 people, and that is so that my daughter will also get, my husband won't eat much of this stuff, so I do have my draft here because I am out of like, what do you call it? Out of practice. I'm out of practice. So the meals I am going to try this week, and this is things that I think my daughter will eat also, and they're supposed to be a lower calorie. It's got lower calorie ingredients: teriyaki chicken tacos, Italian pork chop dinner, roasted vegetable flatbreads, turkey Cuban quesadilla, and 1 dish chicken and rice. I think is that the last one? No, dilly beef burgers. All right, so you will see those on our menu. And yeah, so this is going to be from January 2nd through the 8th. I'm going to go ahead and list out all of our, let me go ahead and zoom in, all of our dates here: 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. Okay, so Thursday the 2nd, this is my niece's birthday. Happy birthday to her. It's her first birthday. They are having it at my house, but they are bringing pizzas. And I didn't want to be tempted to eat the pizza, so I am going to buy the things to make like a flatbed. I keep wanting to say flatbed like the truck. Flat bread. So it's just a roasted, it's very easy, a roasted vegetable flatbread. My daughter will not eat this. My husband will not eat this, but that will be enough for me for tomorrow night for dinner, and also for like a leftover. And who knows, other people might want to eat it tomorrow night at my house for the birthday party. So the things that go on this pizza, and this is back in the emails recipes, was zucchini. Hope I spell things right. Zucchini, some yellow squash or summer squash. I'm not sure. What do you guys call it? I call it yellow squash. Some red peppers. I will probably just buy a bag of the mixed mini peppers because I use that like snacking and stuff. And then some naan bread. And that is all. And then like there's other things that I have like staples already at home to help make this, but this is what I need to make this. I will also buy stuff for a salad because I'm going to use salad stuff throughout the week. So I'm going to go ahead and put salad greens, and I will probably get spinach or maybe a mixed spring mix. All right, so for Friday night, we are going to do the dilly beef burgers, which it really isn't anything different than a hamburger, just some different seasonings. And I will do mine with no bun. My husband will probably, because he is also on a diet, he will probably do like a keto bun. So I need to get some keto bread buns. Hamburger meat, we have And I don't think I need anything else for that, but I am going to do a salad with that, which I've got the salad greens here, but I do want to pick up some cucumbers and grape tomatoes. And you will see that this grape tomatoes, they will actually go for several different meals. All right, Saturday, we are going to do the chicken and rice bake. What makes it low calorie is instead of like using a cream based soup, you make your own base. So chicken and bake. Yep, you can tell I'm tired. Chicken and rice bake. Chicken and rice, and then I'm going to get some asparagus to go like as a side. So I need to pick up the asparagus. I do have some chicken breasts in the freezer. I have rice. I have everything else I need to make that. I just need to get the side. All right, Sunday we are going to do the Italian pork chops. And this is like a sheet pan meal. And everything will be in there included. So the things I need for this, I need to get the pork chops because I do not have any pork chops. But everything else I do have that's going to go with this, except, I need to get some fresh green beans instead of like canned or frozen. So I need to get some fresh green beans. I already have the peppers, the grape tomatoes. I'm not even sure peppers go in this, but I think they do. And I need to get some red potatoes. All right, so I'm going to put sheet pan here. All right, making sure y'all can still see. You might not be able to see my list over here. All right, Monday is the 6th. I'm going to do turkey, Cuban quesadillas. And that is made with like the wraps, like the low carb wraps. I have some, but I do not have that many. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up some more. Low carb wraps. I will need to get deli meat. So I need to get turkey and ham. I need to get some Swiss cheese. I think that's all. It calls for horseradish, but I'm not a huge fan of horseradish, so I'll probably just use like some Dijon mustard or something like that. But yeah, that sounded really good, and they looked so good on the picture of these. All right, Tuesday we are going to do teriyaki chicken tacos. And it will also use the keto wraps. And let's see here, what else do I need for this one? Chicken thighs. I don't think, unless I keep digging, that I have any chicken thighs in the fridge or the freezer. I'm going to go ahead and pick some up because we could always use them. So I'm going to get some chicken thighs. They're boneless, skinless. I'm going to get some green onion. And I think that is all I need for this meal. Wednesday. So Tuesday we go back to school. All the students come back. Wednesday is going to be a fend for yourself leftover day. Because most likely I will have some of this stuff in the fridge left over. My daughter did ask me to pick up some fruits and some fruits, not veggies, but fruits. And I am doing Kay's budget, the health savings challenge box. And one of the trackers says to track how many fruits and vegetables you eat a day. And so I know I need to beef up that part of my diet. So I am going to, my daughter also asked for me to pick up some pineapple and grapes. We have apples, we have kiwi. If the kiwi's still okay, it should be okay. pineapple, grapes. She asked for watermelon, but that's not in season, so I'm not going to get that. But this should be enough. We have some little baby oranges or halo oranges. I need to check all of those things to make sure they're still okay. But anyway, that is my meal plan. And let me go back here. I'm just going to look through these things to make sure I have everything I need. This is like double checking myself. I know I'm getting the chicken. I have carrots already. We'll have the peppers. Teriyaki sauce we have. Chopped peanuts, I probably will skip that part. And that's all I need for that one. Pork chops, red potatoes, green beans. I will have the grape tomatoes. The vegetable flatbread, zucchini, yellow squash, peppers. I have feta cheese in the fridge. It calls for 2 tablespoons of drained chopped roasted red peppers in oil. I have some of those in my pantry. I do not know how old they are. They're at least a year old. But I'm going to go ahead and check those out. If it's not good, if I don't have it, I'm not going to buy that. Naan bread. Okay, and I have balsamic vinegar. Quesadillas. There's the deli ham, deli turkey, Swiss cheese. I have pickle chips. Getting the carbs, tortillas, low carb tortillas. Skipping on the horseradish. All right. That's a 2-page menu. Chicken and rice. I've got all of that. Everything I have. It calls for fat-free cream of chicken soup, but I'm going to make my own chicken, like, soup mixture. Is that what it's called? And just go with that. And then last is the dilly burgers. And it's basically just some of the guys, I can't even think. Words are hard today. Seasoning, spices, herbs, that. It calls for Greek yogurt. I do not have Greek yogurt, and I'm not going to buy any because I still have some sour cream in the fridge that I need to use before I buy anything else. And that is all. So yeah, I've got everything that I need written down for the week so we can go grocery shopping. So friends, that is all I have for you today. I'm not sure when this video will upload. It is Wednesday night, actually early Thursday morning right now. My time, clock, my internal time clock is all messed up because of the Washington hours. They're 3 hours behind us, so we got used to sleeping and going to bed on that schedule, so I am still trying to get adjusted. So anyway, that is all I have. I'm going to pull the candle over, check out Nick, blow it out. A good hard blow that I got it the first try. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hi friends, it is Mrs. P again. I am here to do my cash stuffing. I am very ready to get this cash stuffing done because I feel like I cannot do anything else in my budget or in my life before until this is done. But because if you spend with cash, you feel like you just can't spend money without it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I've got my money from the bank. It should be $1,025. Hopefully I didn't mess anything up. Not all of it had to come out of the bank. I did have some money that needed to go back into the bank where we had spent with the debit card. So I need to, so instead of sending money back to the bank, I just reallocated that cash for today. So I have here my change and my daughter's change. She donated her change to the change jar. We did quite a bit of cash spending when we were in Washington, so that helped a lot with that jar. So I can get this stuff out of the way. I am going to go ahead and let's take the money out. I do, look at that. That's a lot of cash. It is mostly, let me get this hair. It is mostly 1s and 5s, but money is money. It's just not as much as it looks like. So I will go ahead. I am going to put it in the tray, then I'm going to count it. All right, so I've got, I don't know if you could see that, my 50s, my 20s, 10s. How have you guys been? I never even asked in my other videos, like, did everybody have a good 4th of July? 4th of July. It is late, people, it is late. New Year's Eve. I mean, they were shooting fireworks off, so it felt like the 4th of July. All right, so here is my cash. I'm gonna go ahead and put this Sort Quick on. It feels amazing, actually, on my nails. I did get my nails done for the trip. I had to do something. I had so many nails from all the cleaning and washing that I did leading up to Christmas. I had to get something because my nails were just completely ruined. And I will probably keep these acrylic nails on throughout winter because I have very, very dry skin. I'm not sure if it's because of my thyroid issues that I have. I'm hypothyroid. It's a hypothyroidism. I don't know. Anyway, and it tends to make me have trouble with my nails and my skin, which I am on the health journey, and I am going to start using that collagen powder, like peptide, something like that. My son, he was telling me about it, telling me what I needed to get and how to use it, put it in my coffee. And he's a PTA, and he is very health conscious, and so he helps me out. He even came up with me a like diet exercise routine. So kudos to him. He is helping his mama get healthy. All right, so let's go ahead and start. We've got $100 in 50s. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 320. 320 in 20s.
You know what I found in my bag, in my Hello Kitty bag?
What?
My AirPods, so I had it all along.
I told you to double check in your bag.
It was all the way in the bottom. It was underneath my markers.
You should have taken everything out. Had a little teenage drama right there. She was cleaning, my daughter was cleaning out her bag, her carry-on backpack. The flight home, she did not have her headphones, and so she was forced to sleep, read, and sleep some more. She did use my husband's headphones for a little bit, but she was bored out of her mind. She just found the headphones that were in her carry-on bag in the bottom. I told her to check and double check. She says, no, I remember packing it in my the bag that gets checked, and she just assumed that she did not have them, but actually she did. All right, so back to this. All right, so now my 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 230. And I feel like that little bit of time that she came in and I was preoccupied, the Sort Quick dried up in my hands. All right, 5s. I have a handful of these. All right, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60, 5, 75, 80, 5, 90, 5, 100. I hope that is right. It is hard to count these, especially when there's some good ones in there, but they're also so thick, like so many. 5, 10, that was 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50, 5, 65, 75, 85, 95, 305. I hope that is correct. 305. And now these ones. Something is not right. I'm going to have to start all over because I know that this is not enough money. Thanks. Okay, I'm going to speed you up while I recount. Okay, that's better. Okay, so I didn't count all my fives, I guess. All right, so we're at 955, and I've got this big old stack of ones. I'm going to cut in half and count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. And this should be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. Oh my goodness. 1,025, exactly what we should have. Just a little snafu. Isn't it funny? I'm using my calculator and I mess up because I forget to put the denominations in the calculator. All right, so bank money is sorted. All right, so here is what I have done. I have my wallet here that gets all my variable cash expenses. I have merged all of my sinking funds into one binder, which is probably going to get really thick, so I may regret it, but because I was doing so many new challenges, I needed an extra binder, so I consolidated. All right, so all of my sinking funds are in here, and then my savings, what I am saving for, playing games with, I have put in here. So that is what I have done, and you will see these as we go through them. We will start with my wallet, and let me get this out. I do not have any ones. I have already checked. Everything is empty except for the first three categories: groceries, pets, and house, because I just emptied everything else out for our trip. So we did have grocery leftover, which is $60. That will go into my Sam's envelope, so I'll set that right there. I have pets and household, which rolls over, and that is all. I do have this that goes back to the bank, and I will tell you why I have that. And let's get to stuffing. So for groceries, I get $150 and 5 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is going to be perfect for us to get our groceries. Hopefully we can stay within budget with all of the new diet foods that we are getting. Not diet foods, but healthier foods. Healthy food is a lot more expensive. This envelope really needs to be replaced. What was I saying? Oh, healthy food is more expensive. So, you spend more at the grocery store. But I'm not going to be getting all the snacks that I typically get. All right, pet supplies is going to get 20, and that's going to be 2 10s. So, pets has 20, 30, 40, and 50. I do need to get some veggies and pumpkin and some stuff like that for the dog. Household is going to get 2 10s. And it has 20, 40, 50, 60 now. Mr. P is going to get 25. That's going to be a 20 and a 5. Mrs. P is going to get 60. That's going to be a 50 and a 10. I've never had anybody ask me or question why I get more than he does, Mr. P. but he does spend quite a bit on apps and things like that that he uses for his music. So that's why that is that. Mrs. P or Miss P gets 15 for her allowance this week. She still has some, there's something sticky in there. She still has some Christmas money that she hasn't spent, and it is burning a hole in her wallet, her pocket. Eating out gets nothing. Gas is going to get 70. That's going to be 3 20s and a 10 for $70. I do need to fill up. I've got maybe a quarter of a tank. And miscellaneous, I can go ahead and take this envelope out because I am no longer funding that. I will just use my blow money or the dollars that I have left over or something to fund the miscellaneous stuff that comes up. But I was, you know, Christmas is over. I don't need to give anybody extra stuff right now. So for right now, I'm just going to leave that be. So that is all for my wallet. So it is ready to go to the grocery store. All right, now for this binder. All right, so for this beauty category, it's going to get a 20. It has a 20, so now it has 40. Medical is going to get a 20. It has 20. Need to build this back up. We had to spend some money. My husband had trouble breathing out west. The air's drier, so we had to buy like this saline solution that you spray to keep your mouth wet and moist. He has a deviated septum that he's already had surgery for once, and it lasted for about 2-3 weeks, and it is back messed up again. I think it's allergies and not the deviated septum. So he does have an appointment to go get the allergy testing to see if maybe there's something they can do for him. All right, sports is going to get 25, and that's going to be 2 10s and a 5. Okay, let's see here. Oh, and it had 20, 40, 60, so now it's got 70, 80, no, 60, 70, 85, 85. Basketball is getting ready to explode in the next week, so we will need that money for games. Date night, I fund with our challenges. Sam's and Costco is going to get this leftover $60. So now Sam's, which I don't go to Costco anymore, has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10. Beautiful. Love that. Pool supplies is going to get a 5. And I did put a tracker in here so that I can keep up with. I've had it, but you can see the last time I actually put anything on the tracker was May. So this has got, what did I say? I added 5, so it's got 90 in there now. So $90. And I'm going to go ahead and just put the the 2nd, because it is technically the 2nd of January right now. I've got to get all of this done and filmed so I can go to the grocery store. All right, clothes does not get funded through our sinking funds, but I do have money in there from savings challenges. And as you can see right here, I had finished this challenge. This was a mini that I did the last mini Monday of December, and it got 45, so I'm adding that in there. So clothes now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 96, 97. I am going to take those dollars out. Put that there. All right, garbage. I need to take this out and put it in the bank because this money goes to pay garbage pickup for this next quarter. So I don't even need to keep that tracker. I'm not going to keep that tracker. I'm going to just toss it. But it does get $15 to start the new month out. So $15 going into garbage. I'm going to go ahead and put this $45 in back to the bank. And that way I can make sure and have that money in there for when I pay the garbage. All right, subscriptions is going to get 10. And look, you can see I have started tracking the garbage or the subscriptions. We have 150 in the high yield savings account and $55 in here. What am I adding? 10? Yes, subscriptions 10. All right, so I'm adding 10. That means I can fill out another pig. Let me find, oh, my markers. Got them stashed away. This piggy penny, it came in a set of challenges that I purchased from Marlene over at Snow Gardener 307. And technically I have a 5 in there, so I'm going to color in 1.5 pigs. Okay. All right, so that is how I'm going to keep up with this, and our goal is 300, so that's why I have that there. School supplies is a new category that I am doing. I am going to give $5 for this, and as you can see, I also have the piggy penny for school supplies, so I am going to color in one little pig because I put $5 in there. My goal is 150, and that's going to just cover like the stuff my daughter needs for school, not clothes or anything like that, and supplies that I need for school. Gasoline, this is technically not gasoline, but I did not have an envelope for propane, so this is for propane. I'm going to track this. So $5, no, $10 is going into propane. So I can color in 2 of these little pigs. I'm going to do it quickly. All right, so $10 in there for gas, propane. Sorry, I had to check to see if this was still recording. All right, vet is going to get $10. And it had 120, now it has 130. So I'm going to mark that here. I have not been doing this tracker, especially on camera, but if I don't do it, I won't do it. I will never go back to my envelopes and refill out that tracker. All right, card tags is also something I am tracking. Card tags, I did pull the money, and that's what you saw in the back to the bank. And I put a $100 placeholder in here. That's going to go into the high yield savings account because card tags, we did not have anything due until July. So I wanted to make sure that we were saving enough for this. So what did I say was going in there? 10. Oh, I could only do a half a pig. Okay. Did I even put the $10 in there? I did not. All right. So $10 into card tags. Car maintenance is, I don't have a pig tracker, but I do have this tracker. We have $565, 500 in the bank, and 65 here, and I'm adding $20 to this, and that is another 20. So now this one has 585. My goal for car maintenance would be like 2,000 because if something goes wrong with a car, it's never cheap. Home maintenance is going to get 40. That's going to be 2 20s. And now this has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 15. So, oops, I'm about to put that money back. 115. 1, 2. That'll help me keep track of how much I have in each of these envelopes without having to pull the money out and count it. That's the whole purpose of a tracker. So I could just glance really quick. All right, so that is all my sinking funds. Now, the fun part is my games. These are the things that I save for. All right, first things first. I have these $2 left over, but do you see this? It's a D buck, and I know that people save different letter bucks for different reasons. Since my niece is having her birthday, her first birthday, actually today, which is the second when I'm recording this, but it's actually, you know, you're seeing this in the future. I am keeping letter bucks for my niece. So I went through all of my dollars that I had in here. These are all my dollars that I used to have in the dollar jar. And I pulled out all of the D bucks. Some of these are kind of gross, but I'm going to go ahead and put this D buck with that so that it can go to her for her birthday. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So $19 that I picked out of all those dollars I had left over. I even like pulled some from the Ding 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 envelope, but I am going to put this with her gift tomorrow. So it's like a little savings that I'm doing for her. Because, you know, things are going to be really expensive when she gets older. And I'll just slide that dollar in there. I will use these dollars for the Ding 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 envelope. And I was thinking possibly for like a no IOU, but I doubt I will get enough dollars to keep that going. All right, so holidays. Holidays is my first category I have here. That's in my way. All right, so holidays is going to get $20. It's going to be 3 5s, 1, 2, and 3, and 5 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you will see in my game day the different ways I am going to play to save. Oh, it already had some money in there. Looky there. All right, so it had money that I had got from the mini challenge by Chatty Cathy Budgets. It was $20, so I will just add that in here. So for holidays, we can save a little bit extra. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So $40. Good. Our holiday that we will celebrate next will be Valentine's Day. And my husband and I do not do a whole lot for Valentine's Day, but I have a feeling my daughter will with her boyfriend. All right, senior year is going to get $10. And I am going to talk about how I'm saving that for my daughter for her senior year. Vacation, pull out the dashboard. Oh, there's the other. I couldn't find this. I went and had to reprint a holiday dashboard because I couldn't find this one. And there it was, right behind vacation. All right, but I squirreled. I have this challenge that I finished by Snow Gardener 307. This is Marlene's challenge I purchased from her Etsy, and it saved $30. So $30 extra is going into vacation, and the rest is going to be, let's see here, 2 10s, 5 5s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is for the vacation challenges. And put my dashboard back in there. I just took one of my mini challenges that I've made, the Dunkin' Donuts, and I took off all the little like pictures and stuff and just wrote the category title in the middle. All right, fun money. This is going to be 3 5s, 1, 2, 3, and 5 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some of those ones are very soft, hard to grip. And we have birthday and gifts, and you can see I have a challenge that I finished by D over at D Plans and Budgets, and this one was the mystery save, and it saved 10, 20, 30, 41. So $41 in there, but I'm also adding $30. That's going to be a 10. Oh, 3 5s, 1, 2, 3 5s, and 5 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I cannot wait to show you guys my challenges that I am going to do for each of these categories. So now for birthday and gifts, I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. That's a good chunk to start with. The next holiday that we will, or not holiday, the next birthday that we have is my brother's birthday. And so this will also, the money in here will also go to cover like eating out for someone's birthday. Health is going to get $25, and that's going to be 2 5s. And is that 15 ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. This will help me get started with the health savings challenge, the box challenge kit that Kay over at Hey Kay Budgets made. Cannot wait to play that. I've never done anything like that, so I'm excited. Summer savings is going to get $100, and that's going to be the last 2 20s that I have. 3 10s, 1, 2, and 3. How many 5s? 4 5s. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I got a lot of ones because I'm starting a lot of these challenges like fresh and new. And I've watched as people have taken those started the challenges, and they always underestimate how many ones they need. All right, Christmas is going to get the last 2 10s, 5 5s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 ones. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I do have some ones that I keep in the safe, and those will be ones that I can use to like make change if I need to. All right, wedding. Goodness, this is getting thick. All right, wedding also has a challenge that I finished. This is a challenge, another challenge by D over at D Plans and Budgets. It saved us $45, and so that will go in to help fund the wedding. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 45. But I'm adding in $100 in 5s. Let me do it this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So that's $145 going into the wedding challenges this week. And last, we're skipping the emergency fund. No, we've got 2 more. Mini Monday is going to get 10 5s. That should be all the rest of these. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, I've got way too many 5s. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, it gets 10. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. For some reason, I thought that I only needed $40 worth of 5s. So I was like, I've got too many 5s. That is correct. And last but not least, our YouTube hop is back. This should be 21s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Yikes, that was a struggle. All right, so 21s. It was 18, but now it's 20 because on Thursdays, we stuff an extra $2 in a 7th category. Look at this. That, my friends, is a lot of dough. Cannot wait to play games. This binder will not even close. I'm going to have to probably get an A5 to put these in. I'll just leave the same dashboards in there, but this is crazy. Of course, this will come out and go into individual binders, so it may be okay. All right, friends, that is all. Got everything stuffed. Have all of my money accounted for. And we have our Kindle. There is Nick. He's getting very murky. It's getting close to the bottom, and I'm excited because I got a couple new candles for Christmas. I love candles, and my family knows I love candles. So anyway, friends, I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. I will see you in my next video. Bye.